surprise stream. Wasn't sure what time we'd be doing it. But here we are. If you can join and are here, very excited to have you. Again, we are also live on YouTube as well. So if you guys would like to go over there, see some more other content, have some other videos I do. And now 3, 2, 1, we are live on YouTube. Hello, how is everyone doing? Thank you guys for joining us. It is Connor, Strider, and Luke back at it again for another lesson. Final stream for Luke this week. We do have I do have lessons this weekend though, so we'll still have streams, so don't be worried about that, everybody. Let me make sure. Let me know if this is a good spot. I can move this and angle and everything, so if it's in a not okay spot, that's kind of like where Luke's at. We're kind of gonna go there. Luke's just going through his warm-up PDC. If you guys have any comments, questions, let me know. Send them down in the comments. Let's see here. And we could go a little bit more. There we go. I think this is the spot for the pocket radar. I hope. I don't understand, like, I've never used a camera like this. And the fact that all the way over there is barely just not in the shot is wild to me. Like, what? Like, look how that's barely... Like, there's like that much sliver before you get to the cage. Yeah, it's so far over there. It's wild. Alrighty. Alright, you ready, my bud? My guy. Still warming up. What we doing? Okay. Alrighty. I gotta go mute that. Dang it. There we go. There's that. Hey, baby. What's up, Pops?
What's up, Shredder? How are you?
Baby. How's our swing feeling? How are we feeling individually compared to yesterday? Strider? Hi.
I'm feeling really good right now.
Good. What you up to, Pop?
Looked at me like as you're swinging, you were changing your spine angle on that. There you go. So, is this out here is hand sanitizer?
Yeah.
So one of my parents looked at it and said, well, this is hand soap. I don't know if you have to do this. Yeah, is it supposed to rinse or what?
I don't know either.
It don't matter.
That a kid?
I definitely want to say like staying crunched here. Instead of like trying to find that. Crazy.
Way easier?
Yeah.
Good.
Instead of me looking like. Oh, I hit it well. Nice. It's a warm up.
We're good?
Yeah, I like that.
We're solid? Alright. That's what I like to hear. We're gonna go, I just want to us working directional, but to start, we're gonna go, let's get a pick. We're gonna go 12 ounce bat weight. I want us just trying to find our swing, find our bat. With the ball moving, adding a little pitch pressure. Oh, so sorry. A little pitch pressure. From there. Do infield lessons as well. Whenever you're ready. An effort. 5. We're ready. Do infield lessons as well. Whenever you're ready, whenever you're good to move on, this is at your pace. Guys, do me a favor. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Patreon. I'm starting virtual lessons. If you guys are interested, if you guys just want to send me your swing, me to analyze it, diagnose it, tell you what you're missing, what you need. In my opinion, let's do it. Let's figure it out. I just want everyone to grow as hitters, as coaches. Let's have an educational type environment. Let's all get better. 12 ounce blue. Like I said, 50% effort, like 5 or 6. Whenever you're like, yeah, move on to the next guy.
Just find the ball.
Yeah.
So it's looking like we needed to see.
Nope. Nope. Oh, let me go hit the radar gun. That's right. I need to move the whiteboard over and just like set all of my reminders. I think people can see that. And yeah, it is what it is, you know? Can't control that, unfortunately. Hey, let's see if we can control that though. And then, baby. Had a kid. At your pace. Had a baby. It's looking real good, my guy. It's looking real good. Yeah. And if anyone was here on, what stream was it, Luke? Was it Monday or Tuesdays? Where we did a really good job in this warm-up. And then instead of like switching over after we had a feeling, go ahead. Switching over and after having like a 4 or 5 good feeling, good hits, we kept trying to find that feeling in a warm-up. And we were chasing the sound of the bat cracking. And then we started getting tired, and then we started losing it while still in our warm-up. So today, amazing job. Once we have that feeling, once we've recreated that in our swing and able to do it without thinking of the movement, that's when we're ready to move on, and we've done a great job so far today. Take a deep breath. I don't know if you guys can see Strider. He's out there just hanging out on the driveway. Just being a cutie. Just being a cutie. On the next bucket, I'm going to go get you that golf glove. Slow, 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 slow. Oh, there it is. And then we attack, okay? Get back into it. All right. Don't let me compliment you, and then us just take a tank. What are we feeling? What's going wrong? What are we having consistently? What are we having consistently? What's different all of a sudden out of nowhere?
Pushing my hands. I don't know why.
Okay, so when are you as a hitter going to stop and take control and say, hey, I'm pushing my hands. I've done it for these last 4 or 5 hits. I'm gonna stop and try and make an adjustment. No, win, right? We had that right now. Awesome, I love it. Now in the future, we need to start making that realization ourselves, okay? Because we can get into, if we were doing like BP, right, on the field, high school, college, or whatever, better. You get like 5 swings per round. Now, if you have 5 poopy swings and don't make a single adjustment, better. Take a deep breath. Leave your knee in the same spot. Okay? Better. Howdy, baby. What was different there? A feeling, a thought, a cue? What did you do that was different?
You stayed in the same spot.
Did you tell yourself something where you're focusing on? What was preparation?
Tell myself to keep it still.
So it was a conscious thought. Hey, all right. So we have to try and do that again here. Okay. Better. Keep focusing on it. And a few more, you're going to have to get off of this thing. Because we're getting back into the same deal where we're just staying on the same thing in a warm-up. Okay? You're fun. Really focus on trying to leave that knee because it's not staying in the same spot. We're doing one of these guys. Okay? Doing one of these guys. Whatever you have to do, whatever feeling, do you feel that crunch that you've been talking about? Are you feeling that right now?
I feel a little bit. I feel like I'm just trying to go forward, like trying to drive my backside through.
Are you telling yourself? Like, is that a conscious thought like that you're, and is that working for us right now?
No, we're like no.
Okay, so are we going to keep trying to do it? What adjustment do we need to make? Are we trying to go towards the pitcher necessarily?
No, I'm not trying to. I'm just saying like that snap.
Okay.
And, like, kind of like that one drill we talked about, like spinning all the way around.
Okay. Okay. I would say what's happening right now is we're just going on the spin because priority-wise, I would say you're prioritizing us trying to get that feeling more than the feeling of building tension. It's more important to have a small, efficient move than a big move that doesn't have a lot of tension, okay? Better. I like that. All right. Couple more. Then we gotta get off that guy. There we go. I love it. Right. Atta baby. Leave those hips back. Preset that right now. Let's get our back leg preset where our back just like we're trying to squat or deadlift. Let's get that there right now. Not a sink, okay? We're just going to stand feet together in our stance, okay? We're gonna, like we're going to the bathroom. We're gonna push that guy out right there, okay? And now we're going to do everything normal. Get into your stance, do whatever you need to. But that feeling, that, and we're gonna leave that knee in the same spot. For right now, this back leg's in a cast. It cannot move. Now, if that means we can only go that far forward, dang it. That's as far as we can go, but we're creating tension. Okay, right now, in your swings that we've been having, it's not consistently getting there. I'm not saying that you haven't had it at all. It's just, it's not a consistent deal right now. Keep accelerating all the way to the ground. Don't stop at contact. All the way to the ground. Better. Even one more good one. Is that a good one? All right, let's get a pick. I'm gonna go grab that batting glove for you, and I will be right back. Let's go grab a batting glove, Strider. I have no idea, guys, how far out this audio is gonna be able to carry. I'm just running out to my car on my driveway out here super quick. Grab this guy a batting glove before he kills his hands. Alrighty. So what was going on with that bucket? Why did we go from crushing baseballs to not? Stay. Go. Shoo. Like, what was going on?
I think like I tried, not like rushing myself. I think I was more concerned with my upper half and my lower half going. So like trying to get my hands firing instead of like letting my lower half do it for him.
So Was that like a conscious thought to say upper, like, what changed?
Like happened with the lighter rod bat.
Hands just started going?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, I got you. So let's go, if that's the case. I'm gonna step on those. Let's not do that. Ugh. Everything normal. Boom, till this. Right here, that's where we're gonna get that hold. Okay? From here. This is a wiffle ball bat for anyone. Pause. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready. Had a kid. Hey, we need to start controlling that after swing. You're giving up way too early. Everyone, 3 push-ups every time we can't control our after swing. Push the knees back just there. So that feeling, those hips being out. See how we're already right there with our hips being pushed out? When our knees are back here and we rotate, boom, this stays out there. When we bring our knees forward, that's when we lose this. That's when we lose that tension. Keep those knees, don't let your knees come over your toes. Hi, baby. There, lower half. Okay. So what are we trying to work on here? With this wiffle ball bat, it's going to highlight any times our little tiny muscles. Let me see. That's nice. Well, let me see. We get to here. Okay, I know we're doing this just so when we do fire, it's not rip out our leg out of the socket. We're doing that just so that way we can continue. But I don't want us being back here and trying to do this number. Get those hips all the way through as much as humanly possible. Hey, baby. There we go.
Probably the best independent song we've had.
You know what? I'd agree because I kind of forgot it was independent. I thought it was just a normal song. That's right. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to play normal music here on the stream because I don't own the rights to any songs. Push your knees back. Do you gain a different feeling when you push your knees back?
It feels like tighter in my backside.
Oh. Weird. So, that feeling of the tighter in my back, if we don't get that feeling, we don't go. So that's the new standard for our swing now, is that feeling. Pause. We're going to kind of push the hips. There we go. There we go. Knees back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, push-ups. Why do you think it's important? So to me, what I'm kind of seeing is we're doing a great job here, but I'm not like, I'm seeing you kind of throw it in like a neutral, but we're throwing in a neutral like here. And so like a car, we do I have a lot of tension, okay? And we're releasing, so we're going down a hill in neutral. Woof, going down the hill. But then at some point, that car stops if you don't keep accelerating. And right now, your car is stopping here. And so we get here, and if you were to continue to there, then we would it would naturally balance us out. But since you're stopping here, your body has to stand up and do everything else to correct so you don't fall over. So me seeing you stand up is saying we're not accelerating or trying to accelerate through here. Now, if we have the ability, because of the potential energy turning into kinetic, if our muscles are actually able to keep accelerating, different question. But we have to want to accelerate, because once you get to here, then your body's going to kind of fall back from our lower half snapping. So you're going to regain balance again. We just have to trust and get to there. Had a baby. Also, eye test as well. Pause that foot plant for me on this one. Good. Now, let me see. Go all the way to leg snap. Don't release your upper half though. Pause. We're gonna bring this guy back just a skosh, and you're gonna try and keep building, trying to bring this shoulder into this back pocket. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready. And so let's imagine our legs as like a plane and our arms as like a car. You're going, let's take, you're going to, let's go, where's your favorite state besides Colorado? Let's go, New Hampshire, okay? You're going to New Hampshire. I don't know a single city in New Hampshire. Dang it. Massachusetts, okay? Beautiful. You fly into Massachusetts, okay? You wouldn't want to drive, you want to fly. Flying's way easier. But once you get to Massachusetts, if you want to go to individual cities, are you going to fly to each city or are you going to drive? Okay, this is your plane, this is your car. Have your plane take you as far as it possibly can and then use a car for the rest of the way. Right now, we're like, shoot, we're going to stop halfway and then we're just going to drive the rest because you're doing this and you're like, all right, upper half, what you got? Let me see those legs do as much as they humanly can before we need the upper half. You put me on the spot with New Hampshire. New Hampshire and Vermont are two states I do not believe in.
I hope someone says something that said Massachusetts somewhere you Yankee hat.
That is that is wild. Yankee hat on.
Yeah.
Massachusetts, the second state. Yeah, man. Shoot. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Keep trying to put your shoulder in that back pocket if that helps. Shoulder in the back pocket if that helps. Maybe. Couple more. Start to have less of a pause in between. I still want definitive moves, so I want boom, boom, boom as examples, yes, but just I don't want, because that's not a definitive move. I want boom, 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 just less time in between the booms.
So that one, I feel like I brought like I was trying to connect here, my elbow was lower. I feel like I caught myself up.
Shoulders weren't on plane. That was it.
So it's like having that fight in the front of your shoulders and back of your shoulder.
Oh, always going to be a fight. The front half and back half are always going to have that fight, and that's where we get that.
The leveling thing, I just thought more tension.
No, no worries. And what you'll see is if you have a lot of tension like this, and you're like, oh, get lower, you're going to start to find tension everywhere now. Because now this is fighting this, and this is fighting this, and then it...
Side-to-side tension, like this side, that side, pull. And, like, that's much like a balancing, like from the top kind of deal.
Yeah.
Down.
Keep those hips back. Oh, baby. Pause. Do you feel like our shoulders and hips are on the same plane? Oh, you are horrible at pausing.
No, I felt like I saw my shoulders, like I felt down here, so they will start reconnecting.
And when does our shoulder plane and hip plane become a thing?
Probably pitch recognition.
So with our foot in the air, right? So right now our foot's planning and our shoulders are adjusting plane. Is that good or bad?
Bad.
Okay.
Good.
Make your adjustment. Couple more good ones. I just am not seeing your hips out, like allowing us to counterbalance on that right there. Like I'm just seeing us hit like a panic button and stand up, but then we still have like this kind of swinging. So you're standing up, and that's why we're getting that. Okay. Send the hips. Leave the hips out. Leave it. Pause. There you go. Pause. Where are our hips at? How do you feel? I just want to make sure that they're on the same plane with the shoulders before we look to continue. Maybe. Let our hips take us as far as they can. One more good one. Good job with the hips.
But it felt more like on plane though. No?
Shoulders were like level with the ground. That's why we kind of came down on top. It's a tricky field, my guy. Now leave your head right there when this leg snaps. Good. Now leave your head right there when you spin. Good. Yeah, baby. All right, let's get a pick with these wiffles super quick. And then we'll go back to soft toss. Let's see where we are at time-wise. Let me see if we have any comments. Nope, no comments today. Let me see it. Hi, Strider. Let's get you out of this. Off this rope. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, big fella Striders. All right, so thoughts, feeling. Is there a new feeling we're trying to get? Is there a reminder of an old feeling that we're trying to get? Is there a new hitting cue that you've told yourself? What difference, what change are you trying to make into this next bucket, so that way we don't have the same problem with the hands wanting to go?
Right, I think keep my head still, that seemed to help. Still let my head rock everywhere.
Okay. Because guess what, my guy? Out. Shoo. Shoo. Good boy. We are going Thunderstick first bat. Just so we can conquer that super quick. We just had the same feeling. Hey. We just had that same feeling with the wiffle ball bat, so this is going to be a little bit lighter. Now we're changing pitch pressure, we're increasing it, so I don't want to stray too far away from what the comfort zone of the wiffle ball bat off of a tee. Accelerate all the way to the ground. Like that. Oh, baby. Whenever you feel good and feel like you just conquered that thing, let's, my man. Learning. Great job. Great job. Okay. We're going to go your bat. We're going to go, oh man. Okay. In the future, remind me to share, or not share, but actually, I don't want to mirror the iPad onto the TV so I can see your exit velocity. What I would like to do, what we'll do instead of radar gun, we'll just go feel goods. But we're gonna go fight for 2 with no weight. Then you're gonna go up to the 9 ounce, up to the 12, up to the 16, and then up to the 21. Just reorganizing that. Okay. And every time you go up 2. All right, not every time, but every time you fight for 2. Same page? Keep trying to accelerate as long as you can. Try to. Whether that will happen or not, I don't know. Keep those hips back. There we go. Baby. Later early on that one. Barely, right? Like that was just barely outside of our, still got there. Ooh. Take a deep breath, recollect. I want to see a little bit slower. Right there, there should have been like a small hitch of, and then foot plant. When did we have that small hitch? Yeah, so that's telling me that we are going foot plant. Now I have to find the ball, which means, how's our plane gonna be? If it's a high pitch, if it's a low, if we have just one plane and we're trying to go from that plane, that's when we start getting the little bat, like micro adjustments in our swings, okay? Find the ball first. With this swing, with this hand pivot super far back, with us getting on plane so early, you don't have to make contact or make your commitment to the pitch out here anymore. You can allow it to get deeper. You can allow it to travel more. You can allow it to slide more before you have to commit. I like that though. I like that. Yeah, that was a horrible pitch. And the stream may see it or they may not, but you just made it look like a good pitch because you just barreled that, even though that was at your shoelaces. Great job. That's us having adjustability. That's us going, all right, I'm ready. Now where do I got to fire at? Versus, oh, that's a really good pitch. Let me get ready, right? Had a baby. Oh, okay. I feel like this is every song to every Mac commercial. What was that Liberty Insurance one with the mortgage emu or whatever? Push-ups. Do you feel yourself like standing out of that swing?
That one I did.
Okay, so that's what so for you to feel you standing up, that's how you know, like, ooh, that was a little bit of extreme, okay? So what I'm saying is, like, that's what not to that extreme, but like that point, like that's what I see. I see that instead of that, which is huge differences. One clean release of the tension. Do we control our our after swing on that?
I feel like I try falling back and I try to throw myself back up.
So why you felt the need to try and correct? It's because we're not trusting this. I'd rather, do you remember how we fell when we used the wiffle ball bat? Did we fall this way or did we fall that way? Because we had a firm front, all this tension snapped and we were like, whoa, caught back here. Now we're having that. So there's a difference of balance, like why it's causing you to be unbalanced. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Oh, big man on campus. How did that feel? Matches your grip. Good. Now let's see if we can recreate that. Good, baby. I don't mind this song either. Would I ask for it to be in like a hitting lesson? No. Cool. Feel better? All right. Now we got the 21. So for anyone in the chat, 9, blue is 12, green is 16, orange is 21 ounces added on top of their bat weight. Still trying to do the same swing, still trying to move and fire the same exact way. And you are not being a very good security dog right now. Yeah, there you go. What are you feeling? Okay. Is that swing or approach? Bingo. So are we looking to make adjustments in our swing? I need to, nah. We need to just have better timing. How's our balance on that one? See, I like that though. I like that. I like that. To me, that's me seeing you trying to make an adjustment. It may have looked horrible, may have felt awkward, whatever it was, but that's me saying, hey, Luke is trying to make an adjustment swing to swing. If I see the same thing, and I'm like, hey, you're doing this, and you're like, oh, okay, I'll fix that. Next swing, exact same thing, and then 5 pitches later, not saying that you do that, but that's when it, as a coach, it's like, are they actually, go ahead, are they actually listening or what are they doing? So that was beautiful. I like that. Keep working, Luke. Great job, my guy. I'm not seeing our hips opening as causing our bat to go forward. I'm seeing a small, like, hips go, then the hips stop, and then the upper half tries to come forward, which it's really hard with that 21 ounces on. It has to be reactionary. This has to go, causing this to snap. This snapping causes our hips to go. Our hips going causes our upper half to go. Our upper half go causes it to release. Us releasing causes the barrel to make contact with the ball. It just has to be reaction. And I'm seeing a small, like, skip. Like if we're doing dominoes, one domino falls and is just too far from the next one to knock it over and cause the rest of them to keep going. A little bit better. Better. Yeah. I don't know what mental cue, feeling, I don't know what you changed, but the reel is looking a lot better. Yee. Keep the hips out. Everything else is going great. It's just that. You got this. Come, baby. Find 2 good ones. Cool. What you doing, dog? Hey, go. Somewhere. There you go. Nice. How did that feel? Atta baby. That looked good. That looked good. I like that. Ah. Yes. Atta baby. No weight. Now we're into our normal feel goods. Actually, give me 1 feel good with no weight, just so you can kind of be like, oh wow, because you just had a lot of weight on your bat for a long time for a lot of swings. No weight. Here we go. Ho ho ho. Yeah, that's why. Let's get 1 in there. Baby, wait as long as you can. I want 1 clean pop of tension as late as possible. Yeah, like that. Easy. Okay, let's get a small pick and then we'll go for our 3 feel goods.
Get that bat and start like seeing it pop up.
A little scary. Alrighty, so almost finished up here. Let me check and see what time it is. Yep, we got feel goods coming up. If you're new to the stream, feel goods is just the hitter trying to leave the cage feeling good, not necessarily trying to think, oh, you know, got my hand here, and gotta get this angle here. None of that. It's just feel good, walk into the cage, boom, hit the ball hard. That's all that we're trying to do here, you know? So how's your swing feeling today comparing it to yesterday? Why? Like what aspect, what part of the swing is making it better?
Controlled. I feel like I have a lot more like
Control.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So did you ever have braces, Luke? You know those like small rubber band guys that they have? Super small, but they're tight, right? Like you can get them pretty tight and snap them pretty hard. Now think of like a big bungee, okay? If you were to try and pull the same amount, what would have more tension, the big bungee or the little braces rubber band? So think of that here, okay? I'd rather have a smaller move forward, growing tension from here to here, because that's going to cause a bigger snap than if I was to try and go, woo. Okay, there was a drill, I think it was Justin Turner, for the third baseman for the Dodgers, where the tee was like super far out in front and he like slid all the way to it. That's an amazing feel for him, probably a good drill for him. There's going to be a lot of kids that are going to try and recreate that drill. Don't know why he's trying to do that drill and might ruin their swings. So good luck. If you saw that drill and are trying to recreate it, know why he's doing that drill. Feel good? Okay. 2 more. Pause. Not a feel good, not like, oh man, but barrel. Inside. Opposite way. Well done. Well done, sir. Let's fight for those 2 more. On, baby. Oh. Alrighty, take a deep breath. Let's get 1 more. 1 more. Yeah. Alrighty. And sometimes it's really quick, just like that. Well done, sir. Let's go over recap. Reminders. What'd you learn new about yourself or something that I said? Did you learn about like a new hitting cue that you have to try and tell yourself? Did you learn about a new feeling that you have to try and recreate? Did you get reminded of a feeling that you forgot about? What did we learn today?
I feel like an old feeling that we found was like keeping my head still.
Okay.
I feel like
When?
was, like, honestly, like throughout the swing, like I feel like through gather and then through, like once I hit, it's like as far as I'm going, so then staying through here, felt a lot more collected, hit harder. So
I like that. Okay. Anything else?
keep my knees like not straight, but like for me, like keeping them a little bit more stiff to let my hips go out to help me rotate out to help me go out and rotate out instead of driving up, driving forward.
It helps us stay in our stance, right? Freddie Freeman is an amazing guy to watch. He's a huge, large human being, yet he gets in that stance where he's so like into his legs, yet it's because his hips are sent out that he's able to rotate within instead of standing up. Anything else? Good stuff, my guy. Anything for the chat? No, okay. Not today. There's two back there. Thank you guys for joining us. If you could do me a favor, Facebook, YouTube, RBI Baseball LLC, Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, @_Coach_Reynolds. Be here streaming. I have a lot of lessons tomorrow, so I'll be streaming those out. Hopefully you guys can be here and join us for that. I have a lesson Sunday, and then we're here doing lessons every single day throughout the week. So if you guys are interested in lessons, let me know. DMs and any of those places that I've mentioned, _Coach_Reynolds on Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon. YouTube and Facebook is RBI Baseball LLC. You guys can talk to me, schedule. We'll talk about price points and everything like that. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday. Feel good Friday. Have a good weekend, and hopefully I will see you guys here